How's it going, guys? It is August 8th today, 2017. It was a nice holiday Monday yesterday, and I figured I would share some of the sales I had over the weekend with you guys. So the first thing I have is a old vintage Underwood typewriter, and it didn't sell for a lot of money. It was $42 or $43 it sold for. It sold on sale as well. It's going in Ontario, so it was free shipping. It'll run me about $10 to ship, and I paid, I think, $4 for it at a Goodwill. If you guys see typewriters, some of them do actually pretty good, especially if you can find electronic ones that have erase mode on it and a dictionary built into them. Underwood's a good one to look for. IBM's another good one to look for. There's a bunch, but the electronic ones seem to bring really good money, or the really, really old ones. I mean, this one still brought over $40, even with the keys all wrecked and stuff. It did have a case. But the other thing I wanted to show you that I always watch out for, and you can even do good off used ones too, is small car parts like these. Like this is a Ford Lincoln Mercury key fob. This one's a new one. I have 5 of them. I'm $1 a piece into them. This just sold for $32 with free shipping. I mean, it'll go in an envelope and be shipped for next to nothing. And this is a volume fan temperature control for a Lincoln Navigator, LS, what else? Town car. It's for a bunch of Fords. And how you can look it up, I don't know if the camera will focus in on this or not, is there'll just be a part number. It's above where it says 98 analog switch, right hand side. You type that in and you'll get a full list of what vehicles it fits. Again, I was $1 into this and it sold for $55, and this is now the 3rd one I've sold. The Rock Band pedal. It is just a generic pedal for a Rock Band drum kit. Spring's good. If you guys are ever selling these, make sure you check the spring down in there for good compression. And check that tiny little wire, because they're always frays and cracks and comes apart. These will fit like PS3, Wii, PS2, Xbox 360, all sorts of different setups. And it sold for $28. It was $35. I took an offer of $28. It's being shipped in Ontario and will run me about $12 to ship, and it cost me $1. The next item that sold was these vintage headphones. They cost me $2. They're Selfix 8-ohm model 5364. They're in really, really good shape. The cushion's not cracked or coming apart or anything like that. And they sold for $22 plus $12 shipping. They're going to the US. It will actually more likely run me about $15 shipping, but that is all right, and I paid $3 for those. The next thing that sold is a bit of a rare dual record player. It's not perfect condition. The back's got a crack on it, and there's a couple scuffs and stuff. It's not dual like Walmart brand dual. This is made in Germany. It's a nice record player. One of the ways to tell, the platter is very, very heavy on it. Nice metal arm with a good weight to it. I always tape these arms down when I ship them so they're not swinging around. It was tested working. I paid $0 for this. It was given to me by someone who is storing stuff and knows I like old electronics. It was $90, and I took an offer of $70 plus $15 shipping for a total sale price of $85. And it is going to Quebec and should run anywhere around $15 to $18 to ship. I do eat a little bit of the shipping cost here in Canada, and I'll usually write that into the sale price too, or I'll do free shipping and I'll have the actual shipping cost kind of included with the total list price. And the only reason I do that is to sort of stay competitive with shipping rates. I'd rather have $5 cheaper shipping than the next guy in a $90 item and eat the $5 shipping charge that'll be extra, just to stay competitive. And I don't know, Canadians like to see cheaper shipping, I've noticed. But yeah, so that was a neat sale. A dual, nice record player. The next item that sold is this Friends Seen It game. It's actually missing one of the figures. It sold for $16.75. It cost me nothing. It was something left over in a storage unit. It was $16.75 with free shipping, so I'll only make $2 or $3 on that after shipping. And when I ship board games, I bag everything. Same for Amazon. So everything is bagged and just keeps it nicer looking, nicer presentation, and it prevents parts from falling out. The next thing I sold is a old North Star AM CB FM solid state radio. There it is right there. It's kind of beat up and has some paint marks and stuff on the leather. It was $1 at a garage sale, and it sold for $25 with free shipping. It's going to Ontario to be about $12 or so to ship, so I made a couple bucks off it. Next item is kind of unique. It is a triple cassette player made by Pulsar, which is also North York company. I believe in the US you'd see it called North York. Up here for some reason it's called Pulsar. It's a new wave, and I don't remember what the model number was on this thing. Anyways, it's a new wave, takes batteries, it does work. It has some broken buttons and stuff, like right there is a little cracked, and it sold for $75 plus $18 shipping. It's going to the US. It'll run me about $21 to ship it to where it's going,